folks, and welcome to the Parlay Buddy Show. I'm Luke.
And I'm Corey. And of course you remember us from the Pick'em Wars podcast. Well, we're back with the Parlay Buddy Show, talking about picks most of the time. This time we're talking playoffs, though.
Oh, playoffs?
That's right.
You're talking about playoffs?
There are several incredible playoff games going on in the NHL and the NBA right now. Actually, not in the NBA. It's actually the finals.
It is.
But, of course, we got to tell you to go ahead and check us out on...
You can check us out on YouTube right here at the Parlay Buddy Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this show. We'll tell you about that later, and we will also let you know all of the things that we have going on with our podcast that you can check out on Google Podcasts, you can check out on Apple Podcasts, you can check out on SoundCloud, Spotify, Stitcher, all of the podcast things. We span the globe. Well, globe, I guess.
Yeah, sure. We span the globe.
Anyway, we are worldwide.
Anyway, you can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And don't forget Instagram for that stuff.
Absolutely. Keep up with us, and we are sending you the best picks we can. But
all right, so let's talk about the NBA Finals, because right now, series is tied 1-1. I did not see 9 3-pointers in the final quarter of the first game going down the way it did for the Celtics. And then to have it all turn around and have Golden State look absolutely beautiful in game 2.
Oh, man.
This is a toss-up.
I think Steph Curry got a little mad when the Celtics decided to beat him with threes.
Yeah, just a rain of absolute threes.
It was absolutely amazing to watch. I mean, you've got, besides the great defense and phenomenal offense of Al Horford, who is a veteran player, you've got Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Robert Williams III, Marcus Smart coming out for the Boston Celtics, and they are making it hell for Steph Curry and the crowd over there in Golden State.
That's right. Personally, I'm pushing for the Celtics. Honestly, I've seen the Golden State go way too many times recently, and it'll be nice to get some new blood with that trophy.
It really will, and like I said, I thought Miami was going to go. I thought Miami would have had a great chance to beat Golden State this year, but just wasn't in the cards because Boston really is that much better.
Oh, yeah. And no one can fault you for thinking the Heat would take it because they were looking amazing this season. And, it just fell flat against those Golden State Warriors.
I'm telling you, it happens sometimes.
So even though we don't really cover it so much on the Parlay Buddy Show or Pick'em Wars podcast, we are big fans of the NHL.
Love it.
And with these playoffs, we've seen some excitement. We've seen some action. We saw the Colorado Avalanche sweep the Edmonton Oilers in 4. Absolutely disgusting. And they have a name that may be familiar to anyone who loves the Red Wings, Darren Helm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, still playing. He's still out there, and he's still getting it done. I'm impressed.
Oh, yeah, and so we're in the semifinals. They swept them, so we've got 3 prospective games to look at. That's games 5, 6, and 7 in the series between the
Tampa Bay Lightning and the New York Rangers.
So, yep. I mean, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, honestly, you know what? I really want Tampa Bay to win. I think that they can win.
Against the Rangers.
But they're going to run into a straight brick wall against Colorado.
Yeah, they don't call them the Avalanche for nothing, and I see them just steamrolling through the Stanley.
Yeah, if they're not on their game, it's going to be a real easy treat for the Colorado Avalanche for the first time since, I believe, 2000.
Yeah, it's been a while, since the big rivalry between them and the Red Wings, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, so here we go, and boy, howdy, watch those guys on the ice. I'm telling you, even if we don't make picks for them, watch those guys on the ice because those guys, they're top-notch athletes.
All right, and finally, we're going to get into some NFL news here.
Let's do it.
The Denver Broncos in an epic, upwards of $4 billion deal are bought out by a group of people. that include the heir to the Walmart fortune.
4.6 bill.
Yeah, it's unprecedented. It's kind of crazy, and I mean, it's going to be real interesting. It's going to be a fun year. Like Russell Wilson and the Broncos. Do you think that money is going to help?
You know what? John Elway can hope.
Yeah.
As the general manager of the Denver Broncos, I think he needs to be on alert for that. The ad revenue's there. The money is there.
That's right.
To definitely bolster the Denver Broncos, but can they get it done this year? And on Monday, we had the news that Jerry Jeudy tweaked something in practice. And so they're kind of taking that day by day. They haven't really let us know what the injury is. So we'll see. But Jerry Jeudy is an integral part of the Denver Broncos.
Oh, yeah. Well, he should get the absolute best care any NFL player's ever gotten because money is no longer a problem.
Exactly. Money is no longer an option when you've got the Waltons, the famed family behind Walmart supporting your team. You should be able to, I don't know, heal an ACL within 2 weeks.
Yeah, you'd think you'd be able to buy all the stem cells and, get everything matched. I don't know how science works.
Yeah.
I have no idea how science works. But, okay.
I failed science in high school. You're not going to get me with that.
Oh, man. All right. So, and in other news, we got a little bit of a revelation about just how bad the situation is with the Cleveland Browns and Deshaun Watson specifically. I believe it was something like over 17 months. He saw 66 different massage therapists, and all of this was actually enabled by the Houston Texans.
Allegedly,
supposedly, yes, allegedly.
Yeah, you gotta throw that in there. But I mean, come on, when you have 26 women coming up, and some that are saying that Deshaun Watson actually paid the owner of a massage club extra money and said he would take care of their bills in order to be with the masseuse.
Yeah. But what we really want to know here is how is that going to affect the viability of the Cleveland Browns in the NFL? Because this situation could affect so many games going forward. We've got who do we have in quarterback right now in Cleveland?
Well, Cleveland had to make a decision. They had to make a decision fast, and so they just paid Mr. Jacoby Brissett. That's right, second, probably third string quarterback from the Philadelphia Eagles. He is now going to be a Cleveland Brown. Good luck, Cleveland. Still hate Ohio.
Yeah, that's going to change the outlook on a lot of bets this season, on a lot of fantasy football leagues.
I'm telling you, because Deshaun is looking down the barrel of a suspension. If not 6 games, probably a season. A lot of people are saying a season, but realistically, let's say with the NFL 6 games. That's going to be 6 games that they're going to have to deal with a subpar quarterback trying to work with, a great field of talent, but what can you do with it if the person under center doesn't know what they're doing?
Oh, yeah, that's what happens when you put too many eggs in one basket. You end up with Jacoby Brissett.
Dang it.
It's just unfortunate. So, it's definitely something to keep in mind when you're starting to do your analysis for the start of the season. Everything. Fantasy, sports betting, everything. I would say it's good money, though, that Deshaun Watson will be suspended for quite a while.
Yeah, he's probably going to be out the door for a minute. So, everybody hold on to your hats and, look, I wouldn't bet on the Browns anytime soon.
Yeah, unless you're betting for them to lose. All right, so that's pretty much what's happening in the NBA, the NHL, and NFL news for now. We figured we'd give you this insight as kind of a replacement while we wait for the picks to roll in. We will be back very soon with more picks here on ParlayBuddy.com. Those premium picks, yeah, absolutely had a lot of fun here today.
Oh, we absolutely did. Don't forget to go to ParlayBuddy.com. Go ahead and get those premium picks in. You can listen to us. You can watch the videos. You can read articles. You've got a plethora of things that you can do on ParlayBuddy.com to help you put that green in your wallet.
That's right. So you go to Facebook. You can find us on Twitter. You can find us on Instagram. And also with the Pick'em Wars podcast, don't forget to check out the Pick'em Warriors Facebook group where you can talk smack and make picks all season long during the NFL. We are...
Absolutely. Also, Pick'em Wars podcast and Parlay Buddy show, we're both available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, all the podcast outlets that you use, just so you can keep up to date with us and keep yourself in the know with what we're doing with Parlay Buddy and Pick'em Wars.
That's right. Now, the NFL is only 100 days away.
Less than
100 days away, actually. And, I cannot wait to get into full swing with ParlayBuddy.com and with Pick'em Wars podcast.
And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel right here on YouTube, the Parlay Buddy channel. We'll be here once again, hopefully coming up every week, as things cool down with personal life and everything else, and it's all a big thing. Don't worry about that. Just worry about what you got to do to make your bets and make them the best they can be with the help of Parlay Buddy and Pick'em Wars.
That's right. And that is the show. I'm Corey.
I'm Luke.
And we are the Parlay Buddy Show.